All right, second grade. Our last thing to do today is put our words that we learned in our notebook for today, and then we'll see if we have time to write a couple of sentences. I hope that we do. All right, let's see. Our first word, even. What lets our e say e in that first syllable? It's what kind of syllable? Good, an open syllable. Let's go to page 11 in our notebook. So you can pause the video till you get to page 11 in your notebook. All right, here we are, one of my favorite pages. The ways our single vowel can say their names. So the first way, the most common way is, say it with me, with a silent final E, job one. Oh, number two is in an open syllable. Well, that's what we have in even. Let's put even here. Just give me 1 second. All right. So let's see, the first four are our more consistent vowels. Let's see. Can you say that rule with me about our more consistent vowels? A, E, O, and U usually say A, E, O, U, or oo at the end of a syllable. All right, so right here, these first 4 lines we're going to write in. Don't do that, I'm just trying to help you see. We're going to write in A, E, O, and U because those are our more consistent vowels. So go ahead and write those in those first 4 lines. All right, class, what are our more consistent vowels? Good. A, E, O, and U. Remember, A, E, O, and U usually say A, E, O, U, or oo at the end of a syllable. All right, let's leave that for right now. We'll ignore our less consistent vowels for right now. All right, even. Oh, it's going to go because it's our e saying E in an open syllable. Even. All right, do the syllables and the markings. If you're not sure, you can always start on your practice paper first. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in even. What do I need to write to spell it? Good, E. And what lets my e say E? Good, it's an open syllable. Good, what's next? Ooh, excellent, F. All right, and how do I mark this to show that it's saying its name? Excellent. Even. All right, let's make sure that's in there. There's one other place that we're going to put even in our notebook. That's because we learned a word that means the opposite of even. What was that word that means the opposite of even? Nice job if you said odd. So words that mean the opposites, we call them antonyms. What are words that mean the opposite? Good, antonyms. So we're going to put even and odd on our antonyms page. So go to page 13. All right, here we are, just one page forward on page 13, antonyms, words that mean the opposite. All right, so let's start by writing even on this first line here. Say the sounds while you write them and do the markings. All right, and what is the antonym or the opposite of even? Excellent, it's odd. Do I have just one d at the end of odd? I have 2, don't I? All right, so go ahead and write odd over here. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, even. Now what do I need to write over here to spell odd? Good, odd. And another d. All right. All right, that is our even and odd. let's see. Oh. Now, let's see, we are going to go to page 24 for our next word, page 24. Class, what part of speech do we have on page 24? Oh, I put it too high up so you can't see. What do we have on page 24? Excellent, we have nouns. So our next thing must be a noun. Our next word is hour. But how do we say hour to spell it? Excellent, we say hour. Hour. All right. Oh, so remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea good. And so to find a noun, we ask who or what. Let's see. Is an hour a who or a what? Let me see. I'll give you a question and tell me if I used a who or a what. What do we call a group of 60 minutes? Oh, good. We call it an hour. That means it's a what? So hour, or as we say to spell it, what is it? Good. Hour. We're going to put that over here in our what column. And which ow do we use in hour? Good. Ow, ooh, write it and say it while you write it. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell hour? Good. Ow, which ow is it? Good. Ow, oh, ooh, And the last, good. R. All right. Oh, and how do I need to mark this? It's silent. Good. Have to figure out a way so you can make sure that you can check your work. All right. We've got, let's see. Oh boy. Let's go back to page 5. I'm excited because we get to finish something that we started yesterday. And that's always a good feeling. So page 5. All right, so yesterday we started adding in some multi-letter vowel patterns, and we added in here because we had it saying its second sound for the word look. All right, but today we had a word where our is saying its first sound. So right between our and our look, we're going to write our word that we learned where our is saying its first sound. And that word, say it if you remember. It was soon. All right. So right here, we're going to write soon. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under that first phonogram in soon. And what did I need to write to spell it? Good. And then which is it? Good. And good. Okay. We just have one more page that we're going to go to, I believe. All right, class, we are on, I forgot to check which page we're on. All right, we are on page 22. So if you're not there, pause the video and we'll go and get there. All right, so if you already have these words written on the page, don't worry about writing them on the page, but I do want us to get another practice. So just do it on your practice paper. All right, because we might already have the word shop here. If you already have the word shop here, do it on your practice paper, but don't look. All right, shop. Write that, say the sounds while you write it, and then mark it. All right, when you're finished with that, put your pencil down. Check and make sure you spelled shop correctly. Just like that. All right, so shop is a 1-1-1 word. When we want to add a vowel suffix to a 1-1-1 word, we have to do what to the last consonant? Excellent. We need to double it. All right, so over here, we're going to write shopping is how we would say it to spell it. We remember our base word is shop. We double our last consonant, and then you can add that vowel suffix. All right, so over here, write shopping. Say the sounds while you write them. Remember to do what to that last consonant? Excellent, double it. All right, when you're finished, put your pencil down. I'm going to write the base word, shop. All right, now tell me what I need to add to finish my word. Good, first is p, because I have to double that last consonant. What's next? Good, I. And the last thing? Good, All right, so make sure yours looks like mine. And we'll mark it. We need to underline that. How about this? Good, we're gonna double underline it, it's silent. And how about this? Good, we need to underline our All right, I'm going to take us to one more page. All right, actually, before we leave, page 22, down here at the bottom where it says vowel suffixes, if you don't have the vowel suffixes ing and ed, d, t, past tense ending written in yet, go ahead and write them down there at the bottom. That's where we're keeping a list of vowel suffixes. So we know if we want to add one of these, what we're going to have to do up here. All right, our last page, I promise just one more word. The last thing that we're going to, the last page we're going to go to is our, let's see. All right, we're going to go to page 84. Page 84. All right, so pause the video so you can get there. All right, page 84 looks like this. These pages in the back are some of my favorites because it's just such a lovely way to organize our different words. So at the top it says spelling patterns for the sound oo. And I'm actually, what I'd like you to do, since it's the oo sound, I'm going to put a little 3 on top of that because it's not the u sound, these are our different oos. All right. And I know I've mentioned before sometimes that there's a lot of ways we can make some of our vowel sounds in English. Well, this is a good example. We've got 7 different oos. All right. So which of these, I'll give you a hint, it's on this page, which of these do we use in the word soon? Good, we use oo, All right, so on that first line, under oo, go ahead and write soon and mark it. All right, nice work today, class. I'll see you tomorrow.